Hello, my name is Julia James, and I'm a career clarity coach. And what that means is that I help you find the career that is right for you. And I'm guessing, since you're here watching this video, that it might be difficult to make these really hard career decisions for you. And you're absolutely not alone. It's very hard making decisions in general, and especially with such an important thing, career decisions. But what I found really fascinating is that actually any kind of decision making is really, really hard on our brains. Like, it takes a lot of mental energy to make decisions. And it surprised me to learn that, for example, deciding on what you're going to have for lunch or what you're going to wear actually takes the same kind of mental energy than deciding on your career direction. So to help you have more of that mental energy available for the important decisions that you want to make, you can actually get into the habit of pre-deciding a lot of the things that you do on a daily basis, such as eating, wearing clothes, things like that. And because I always like to practice what I preach, I did this experiment for myself, and I noticed that what was really taking up a lot of my mental energy was deciding on meals. So what are we going to have for dinner? What am I going to have for lunch? And so I thought, I'm going to give this a try, and I'm going to just create a meal plan for the whole week. And as I did that, I noticed that there was so much mental energy freed up for all my writing and my coaching, and I just was much more focused throughout the day. So essentially, I wish that same thing for you. So think about the things that you think of a lot during the day. It could be, it could be your wardrobe, it could be your children, it could be all kinds of things. But whatever that is, where you continuously think about having to do something, maybe there's a way that you can pre-decide how you're going to do it. And so for me, with my meal plan, the first thing was deciding that I am going to have a meal plan. Then it's like, when am I going to create that meal plan? And as I was riding back from my weekly shop at the market, I realized already all these thoughts were swirling through my mind about what I was going to cook for dinner, and throughout the week. And I thought, this is the perfect time. Arriving back at home after the market, that's when I'm going to create my meal plan. So I did that. And then throughout the week, I noticed whenever I was thinking about food, I could remind myself, oh, I already got the meal plan. I don't have to think about this right now. And over time, those thoughts about food just sort of started drifting in the background and not really coming up that much. And so again, 3 steps. You think about what you want to pre-decide, when you're going to pre-decide, and then most importantly, celebrate that extra energy and focus that you have for the really important decisions, such as finding the career that's truly right for you.